Hello, YouTubers. I am here to do one of your weekly reads. Happy Monday to everyone. Let's get to it, shall we? We're going to start off with overall energy. Come through, Spirit Guides, and show us overall energy, please, and thank you. We have the Elder of Pentacles. This is the King of Pentacles, the Elder of Pentacles. This is somebody very wealthy, okay? This is somebody that has their wealth in their pocket. All right? Show us more of overall energy, please. And it's an earth sign. This is a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. And this is the truth. The truth came out. This is your truth and clarity. All my answers are from the Father God in heaven. So they're divinely sent or divinely guided here. We have an earth sign that's divinely guided here. This is your truth and clarity, okay? The divine is guiding you. Come through. We have to... Hold on. This is the Princess of Swords. Excuse me. This is communication. And the Ace of Swords came out, which is truth and clarity, divinely guided. So somebody is being divinely guided. This rich lord here is being divinely guided to communicate with someone. And we have the Five of Wands that showed up. Fighting and arguing here. Somebody's trying to fight and argue with you. And you're being divinely guided to communicate to someone about this argument. There's been fighting and arguing happening. Clarify fighting and arguing. Why fighting and arguing show up? It's about jail time. Fighting and arguing about jail time here. Alright, so somebody's fighting and arguing about jail time here. Let's look deeper into this, shall we? King of Pentacles. It's a good businessman, okay? Let's look at their Princess of Swords. It says, honest, insightful, and frank. This apprentice embodies a feminine energy whose strength is found in clear communication and an openness to new ideas. Be bold in your personal expression. It says, look out for opportunities. Stay curious and alert. It says, why not take a risk? It says, try to public. It has to do with public speaking. You might be a public speaker. It says, start a blog or a podcast or a conversation with people you find intimidating. It says, think of it as an exploration phase. So you need to further explore your communication skills. It's time to be bold. Because isn't that what all of life is anyway? This is beautiful. That's the first time I ever read like all of it. So it's definitely communication. It's saying to be bold. It's saying that this man It's male energy, but this is feminine energy. It's saying that the apprentice is feminine energy, okay? It said it right here in this deck, okay? This could be an earth sign that is in masculine energy here. Take it as it resonates. I'm talking to many of you, okay? I'm getting one message is a feminine and masculine energy, okay? And this is why the feminine card showed up here. They could be a young person, and they're bringing a message. They're being bold, okay? They need to be bold. You're being guided to be bold, okay? This is also a male energy, and it's an earth sign. It is Taurus, Cancer. Excuse me. I don't know why I keep saying Cancer. There's something about a Cancer. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? They need to be bold with their communication, all right? They're being divinely guided. There's somebody fighting and arguing here about jail time, or being going crazy, or they could be in denial, okay? They could feel stuck. They could feel trapped in their head, all right? Because of this fighting and arguing that's happening. This person is being divinely guided. They are divinely guided to communicate about some kind of disagreement, some kind of argument here. And it has to do with jail time. Okay? You're being divinely guided to speak out about this. It's time to go bigger than what you're doing. Okay? It's saying to be bold, whoever I'm speaking to. This is overall energy here. Alright? And this is your truth and clarity. You're supposed to speak your truth and clarity about what happened to you. That's what I'm getting here. And it's about them trying to put you in jail. Fighting, arguing about somebody trying to put you in jail here. Okay? This is what is the energy is saying here. Okay? Let's keep going. I'm going to keep going with tarot with a different deck. Holy Spirit, holy angels, come through. Archangels, guardian angels, all angels of light, come through and be our delight and show us truth and clarity, please, and thank you. Ancestors, Ascended Masters, Masters of Ascended Masters, come through. That was quick. These two flip first. Okay, so we have Hermit mode, okay? This is somebody that's soul searching. They're doing the work and being alone. Their inner guidance, okay? They're listening to their inner guidance. They're listening to their ancestors, all right? And your ancestors, I see that you're juggling something here. It could be money, finances. Usually coins show finances being juggled, okay? You're juggling finances as you're in hermit mode here. This is somebody that's anxietied out. They can't sleep at night. They're struggling. They're having a hard time. This is for the King of Pentacles here. Show us more about the Page of Swords. Why did the Page of Swords show up, please? This is somebody that feels like they're fighting a bunch of people. Like a bunch of people is against them here. Okay, this is for the Page. This is King of Pentacles here. And this is the Page. Well, this is how they're feeling here. Show us about truth and clarity. The Empress. It tried to come out reversed. I'm going to put it reversed because it tried to come out reversed, okay? This is somebody that is has creative block, okay? They're dependents. They depend on others, okay? They have a lack of self-worth or confidence. They have and they cannot have, they have fertility issues. They can't birth things. They can't, doesn't have to be with children. They might have, not be able to have children, or they could not be, they're not creative. They can't birth things, okay? They have nothing to give, basically. This is an Empress in reverse. This is a false Empress, okay? And let's see, we have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, okay? Future planning, decisions, discovery, action, and planning. So, possibilities, growth, and openness. This is for the Five of Wands. Clarify what they're arguing about. Money. Lots of money here. Overinvesting in your work and hustle. It says lack of confidence, lack of focus, perfectionism. Okay? A lot of earned money. This is money that someone earned. Okay? Clarify the Eight of Swords. It says growth, new beginnings, talking about motivation, passion, possibilities, energy, dedication, and drive. New growth, okay? Energetic. And we have missed opportunities. So you're fighting, arguing over missed opportunities of new beginnings here. You're trying to meditate. Your ancestors might have something to say to you. You're meditate. If you're bored, you're being guided to meditate. You have a dysfunctional friendship, relationship, some kind of thing like that, and it has to do with rumors about new beginnings. Yeah, fighting and arguing. You guys are fighting and arguing about this, okay? 5-1, shut up twice. Alright, let's find out what's blocking you. Obviously, it's pretty obvious what's blocking you, but I'm going to ask them anyway. What is blocking in the collective? Who is blocking this King of Pentacles? Fake friends. It says fake friend. It says pretender, jealous, insecure, and wishes to see you fall. They're a frenemy. This is what's blocking you, kind sir. Or man, I'm getting a feminine and a masculine in this message. Okay? Anything else that's blocking this, show me more of what's blocking this, earth sign. This businessman. What's blocking this businessman, this earth sign, please, and thank you. Burdens. Mounting pressure. You might have a friend that's pressuring you about something. One more for King Pentacles, please. Entertainment. It says third party, outside, messy, busybodies. And it says web of lies. So they're spreading web of lies about you, it looks like. Shows communication. What's blocking this communication? What's blocking this communication? Come through, please, and thank you. What's blocking their communication? Diva. It says difficult to please. It says better than attitude, okay? And it says shallow and superficial. This is what's blocking your communication. somebody thinks they're better than you. Okay? They're a diva. They're codependent. Okay? What else? What else for truth and clarity? Came out reversed, and it says fire starter. It says true visionary. It says questions, rules, I don't know what that word is. Rebel and mission. It's reversed. They're not a rebel. They're not doing anything such like that. Looks like they're just lazy. We have fixed mindset. It says limited abilities, and it says they're unchanged. They're not going to change. Okay? What's saying here? Saying that's what's blocking them because they don't want to change. They're stubborn. They have a fixed mindset. Limited abilities. They landed right over the Empress. Okay? Reverse. Shows the arguing, fighting. It says grieving heart. It says feels guilty, wants to apologize, and willing to reach out. What else? Disappointment. Unfulfilled and unsatisfied. This is over the Empress. Okay, show us fighting and arguing about being locked up. They're sending the evil eye. They put a spell on you. And you're protected. And they're fishing, casting hope, wishing for success, patiently waiting for an opportunities or something better. They're using you. This is what's blocking you. It's the Empress. This false Empress is blocking you, kind sir or ma'am. And it says that they're a friend of me. Okay? It says spreading lies, see? Slander and bad-mouthing. They're talking crap about you, kind sir or ma'am. This is what is blocking you. Now, what else for the present situation do I need to see for the collective? What does the collective need to see for the present situation, please? You're a rising star, whoever I'm talking to. I'm talking to a feminine energy. They're jealous. They're jealous. They just need to fluff off. They're jealous and envious of your come up. You're a rising star. I'm talking to a divine femme who's in queen status. Come through, spirit guides. And not an arrogant one either. One that deserves his position, okay? Come through, spirit guides. Yeah, you are a star. You're a star, okay? They have secrets. You're a star. The moon is here. It says that they have secrets, okay? Moon represents secrets or something hidden. Something is hidden. And you are you're a hidden gem. You're a hidden star. All right? Take it in, collective. What else for the collective? In the present. This is the present. You're going to blow up. Okay? You're a rising star. This came out sideways. It says he's a throwaway. This is not going to change. It's going to be continuous. Okay? It says he's a throwaway. That's what it's saying. I'm only reading energy, guys. Do not hate the messenger. You know what? I forgot to roll the dice. What's wrong with me? I keep forgetting to roll dice. Who are we talking to and about? Or about, I mean. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we have Sagittarius. We have Aries. Sagittarius again. Two different Sagittariuses here. An Aries, a Capricorn, a Gemini, and a Libra. You're starseed. They're gossiping about you. And not a good gossip either. They're talking smack. Come through. Whoever's coming in is your twin flame, and they're gossiping about you in a bad way. That's what it's saying here. It could be a corrupt twin flame or a fake twin flame. Okay. Take it as it resonates, you guys. What else? They're karmic. They are karmic and you are divine. And don't mix. They might drive a white car. What is wrong with my focus? They could drive a white car and it says, new love, new beginnings. It's reversed. This is not your new love. This is not new beginnings that's coming in. Your guides are seriously talking to you. They're warning you. You might have black border car. They did a blood sacrifice. Okay? Back to cinder times 100. That's disgusting. What else does the collective need to see here? Those wanted to come out, so I'm letting them. Okay? It says they have bad habits. Okay? It says crab. Crab, it means spiritually, it means defensive and adaptability. Okay? And it says bad habits. This says loss, and it says go to Loserville, bye-bye, and it's reversed. This says blocked by your ancestors. They're being blocked by your ancestors, you guys. Okay? This is reversed. It says organized crime. They're not in organized crime, and they're jealous of your spiritual gifts. Okay? They're going to jail. They're either in jail or they're going to jail, okay? A jail just flipped over to the other side. Alright? Let's see what else the ancestors got to say. It says, blessings from your ancestors and somebody's running away. It says, marriage is falling apart, okay? And you're happy, alright? It says, love bombing you. Your stepfather's love bombing you, and it says, closed cycle. This is a closed cycle, and you need to let it go. It says, ancestors are here, and listen up. Reverse. Your ancestors not here. It says, success. I don't know who that was for. It says, the sun. Somebody's exposed here. Loser. It says, trapped in their head. Trapped in their head, going to jail. Second time it came out. The feminine that is in this energy, or this Taurus energy down here, Capricorn, Virgo, they're trapped in their head, okay? And they're a hater. What else would you like the collective to know? It says walking from what no longer serves you. You need to walk away and stay balanced. It says they stole your money, and it was reversed. They didn't steal your money, whoever this is. Or they're trying to say they didn't steal your money. Somebody paid a practitioner for a death spell. They are telling on all the occult. Somebody's telling on the whole occult here. It says love, laugh, and truth. It says you got this. Angels are helping. It says your water sign. 333. Look it up. 3333. 4 3s. 3333 and 555. Okay? Talking to an air sign. An air sign has... Oh my God. An air sign's hex has been broken. As I will it, so it is. As I speak it, so it shall be. Yes. This is good, you guys. I'm happy for whoever that is for. It says, they curse themselves. Okay? They're haters. They're going to have a car crash. This is the third time this came out for me. Okay? I had a reading earlier. Didn't record it. Hit and run. God is real. Follow your heart. Somebody's getting 20 years in prison for trying to unalive you. They're falling twin flame. Someone is a shapeshifter. It's reversed. If you're thinking somebody is a shapeshifter, they are not. They're a crystal witch. Rich girl. It's all in your favor. You're a fire sign. Have faith, peace, and compassion. You got this. Or you got clubbed. You got clubbed and can't get up. It's a sex worker. Got clubbed and can't get up. They're a loser. They're going to prison. You're getting cash flow. Stepmother. Godfather. Black. Black represents endings, obstacles, and the unknown. This is all coming to an end here. Great Spirit is giving you favor. You are a star. Reverse. They don't want you to be a star. Okay? They're a cold-hearted snake, whoever's thinking this. And they're a Libra. And a Scorpio. This is a Libra-Scorpio cusp. They're cheating. You're doing your spiritual work. Whoever you are. It says flying monkeys. Broken heart. They're broken heart over flying monkey. Angels got your back. Someone has a friend. Someone else is experiencing karma and don't feel sorry for them. It's what they wish for you. You have a friend. Take it in, collective. Somebody's a crooked judge. Their falsehood. They hired a detective. The truth is coming out. It says love is in the air. It says trust your instincts. It says secrets under the moon. Take it as it resonates, you guys. It says PTSD. Depression, anxiety. Somebody's dealing with that. It says someone is sick and can't heal. Somebody is saying that somebody has PTSD and they don't. They're perfectly fine. They're balanced. They're lying on them. Your cousin is divine. Someone's exposed. Running their reputation. Moving to you. Somebody's moving to you fast. Cat. Cat represents magic, nobility, and sensitivity. It's not the right time for your brother who is divine. It's not time for them to wake up is what I'm getting. Okay? But he is divine. Your brother is divine here. They're just not awake yet. They're asleep. And do not tamper with the people that are asleep. Great Spirit said that to me very loud and clear. And everyone should know that. It says, the circle is wholeness, consistency, completeness, and it also is continuous with the divine, eternal. Okay? It doesn't stop, there's no beginning or no end. It just continually goes round. Energy vampire. Somebody's an energy vampire and it's going to be returned to sender. As it will, so it is. As I speak it, so it shall be. And it said, sold their soul. Somebody sold their soul here. You're giving self-love to yourself, and they're trapped. It says happy. Stay happy, and walk away. They're trash. That's what it's saying. It says, you're divine. I'm talking to a divine femme. I'm sorry, but you need to walk away from whatever situation this is. It says they can't manipulate you anymore. You're highly protected. The straight line represents vertical line. It is also represents the sky and action, immortality. The triangle. The triangle represents Trinity, creativity, action, and balance. The triangle. They are returning all the gifts that they stole from you. They're getting prison time. Whoever I'm speaking to, your guardian is saying, loosen up. You're very gifted. It says you can do better without them in your life. They're stealing from you, okay? They're a thief. All right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. This is in the present. Wow, guys. Looks like you have to walk away. Divine Feminine needs to walk away from what no longer serves her. She's a rising star, okay? And it could very well be everyone, okay? But you do have a friend here. Or it could be talking to a Divine Masculine, okay? Somebody has a friend here. You might think that you don't have any friends, but there is one person around you that is a true friend, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, come through for the collective and show them their near future, please and thank you. Show them their near future. Come through. Come through for the collective, please and thank you. Sunglasses. It says watching, looking, and perception, and it landed right over somebody's not watching, looking, and their perception of you is not wrong or something, or they don't have, I don't know. That's what it says, perception, and it says stalking, okay? And it landed over this Empress reversed. It looks like they're being blocked from stalking you. And it says clock. It says needing time cycle and takes time to heal in progress. Okay? That is upright. So they might be trying to do the work. And they're not, yeah, they're Phoenix rising. It says cut down, cutting out separation, stop pattern, and silent treatment. Somebody's about ready to be reborn. That's what it's saying here. Come through, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors, and Masters, you come through for near future. This is your near future. Your near future, she's going to be blocked from stalking you. And it says girl with the snake, okay? It's saying you still have time to heal. Whoever I'm speaking to is a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy here. And your guides are saying you still have time to heal. And you are being guided that you should start. Okay? Yeah, a girl with a snake is backstabbing someone here. They're very charming, and they use in their words, and they're very charming, okay? They're backstabbing you, or you're being backstabbed. It says you're going through heartbreak, or they're going through heartbreak, separation or loss, and it says deception, lies, shocking attack, okay? And it says that you feel like you're not enough, and that you're lacking confidence, self-sabotage, and ego and fear, and you're very frustrated, whoever I'm talking to. You're wearing a mask. You're hiding your true feelings, pretending, and delude, gaslighting, and gaslighting and personify. I don't know what that word is. That's what came out, guys. It's either you acting this way or they're acting this way. And it looks like it's a feminine energy because they have their girl with snake, okay? They're very charming. They're backstabbing you. They feel like they're not enough and they're wearing a mask. This is your near future. But she's going to be blocked from, this, Earth sign over here is going to be blocked from spying on you. Your ancestors are blocking her. The dragonfly, it says lighthearted, adaptable. It says finding out and change things coming to light in your healing process. Change is coming. Change is coming through your healing process because you're learning lessons, my friend. I said date. It says get back out there. It says meeting someone new, setting a date and date online, okay? You might meet somebody online and you're going to end up asking somebody out. This is beautiful. I like it when beautiful things come through. Or it could be this girl with the snake coming towards you to ask you out on a date. Be cautious. Use your intuition, okay? Coffin. Endings are coming to this, okay? Or this could be a sealed deal. I'm getting endings though. It says new beginnings, reborn. It says liberation, rebirth, transformation, a tragic ending. That's what I'm getting, a tragic ending here. Somebody that you want to date online, you're finding out they're wearing a mask and they are backstabbing you. Okay, they are a girl with a snake. You're going to be heartbroken. You're going to be in pain and separation because you really like this person. I'm sorry to say, but they are a backstabbing ho-ho girl, okay? Come through. Addictions. Yeah, they're codependent, obsessed, and they need restraints, okay? Something to do with possession and control. Emotional block. You need to emotionally block this person. Holy moly. Come through and show the collective what they need to see. This is your near future. It's like a continuous thing that you're going to be going through. And you need to take care of your health. It says healthy choices. It says self-love, self-care, and being happier, love life, okay? These are the things you need to do for yourself, not arguing, fighting with this ho-ho girl here. That's what it looks like here. Yeah, they're spreading lies. They're talking, they're gossiping about you. And they're very disappointed because they're sending you the evil eye, okay? And they're fishing, okay? They're wishing for success, patiently waiting, and it's not coming to them. No matter how much they want it. They're trying to trick you. They're trickster here. You're being warned by your ancestors, okay? They're blowing you kisses. Kisses saying that they have unconditional love and giving and receiving and fairness and love and affection and returning it, okay? And they're a liar. Or you have this, yeah, you're marrying somebody. You have this. You've been hit by the Cupid arrow. Somebody's been hit and you're sending. Somebody's becoming the chaser and they're going to end up asking you to marry them, okay? They're putting on a poker face, they're old school, and they have a Keanu ring, and this is going to be very shocking. You're going to be heartbroken and self-indulgence, okay? Over somebody self-indulging here. There's going to be a separation with the girl with the snake, okay? There's somebody abundant, and they're karmic. This is a karmic relationship that's trying to say they're abundant here. You need to stay grounded. They're trying to cut you down, okay? I said not today. You need to put your boundaries up and ask somebody out for coffee, okay? Because the hammer is here. Don't sabotage and rebuild something with somebody from the past. This is your twin flame. Okay? They have a healing heart and you need to go to paradise and ask. Ask them. Give them that ring. Okay? This is your message and your near future. Wow, guys. There's some heavy duty stuff going on here. Let's keep going. I'm so relaxed from this music. I just absolutely love it. Absolutely love this violin. Let's see what the angels have to say. They've been talking all this time, though. But we're going to ask them again. Angels, give us a direct message. What you want the collective to see, please. Stay away from that girl with the snake. You've been warned several times in this read. The girl with the snake is a earth sign. And you are earth sign. You're both earth signs here. I'm talking to somebody that has a friend that's backstabbing them. And it's another feminine. And I'm talking to a masculine energy also. That is a earth sign. okay? And you have an air sign. It could be a friend or it could be a girl snake that has something over you. You need to cut cords. Come through. The angels want to say, declutter. It says you need to declutter. It says you'll feel better and more focused if it says if you'll take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. It says donate what you can to help others and who may need your items. And it says be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. So keep your schedule uncluttered, Earth sign, King of Pentacles. Keep it uncluttered, and the feminine energy that's coming out as well. Alright? Any other messages from the angels? It says God is your source. It says everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God. And your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitations. It says rather there is plenty of abundance for all to share. That is a beautiful message, you guys. Kind of choked me up a little bit. Okay, there is your second message. Is there any more that flipped here? No. Okay, second angel message there. Let's see what else the ancestors want to say here. Being guided to go to my oracle written cards here. Okay. Holy Spirit, holy angels, archangels, guardian angels, all angels of light come through. Please and thank you. Somebody is jealous. Okay. They say you changed. They say you changed. I say a lot has changed you. Okay. Somebody's taking a trip by water. Somebody's in their pride and it's ugly. Okay. Pride is ugly. It's just the same as ego. Somebody's on it was a suicide mission what they did. Drip, drip, dripping faucet, okay? They're just nagging and bothering you and just won't stop with their stuff, okay? 1111, manifestations are coming in. It says, do not look how it looks so bad in your life right now. It is working for you and not against you, okay? Come through, please. The divine has your back. Okay? What else? What else does the ancestors have to say? This one was going to try to come out, so I'm going to let it. It says, do not live a lie. It says, trust your higher self and love yourself. 1111. It really wanted to come out, you guys. Your manifestations are coming to pass. That's what 1111 is. Come through. Come through, please, and thank you. We're still on near future. Come through, ancestors. It says, they're bullshitters. It says, you need a hug. Okay? And it says, God sees all. It says, stop living life in the past. Stay out of the past. You're going to be able to break free from this past situation. Okay, collective? You're going to find the strength to be able to break free from the situation. It is not going to affect you anymore. You're going to put up your boundaries and you're not going to be bothered by this person from the past or anyone from the past again. As I will it, so it is. As I speak it, so it shall be. It says, get out of your head. You're going to be out of your head. You're not going to be worried about anything or anyone. You're going to be focused and putting all of your love into yourself until you're the right person comes in your life. As I will it, so it is. As I speak it, so it shall be. It says, stay out of your head. Don't listen to others' thoughts. You hear that? Don't listen to other people's thoughts. They're not your thoughts. They're their thoughts. Rebuke and banish it out of your energy. You are loved. Okay? You're a truth teller. You're magical. Okay? And it says, on the winning side, okay? It says law and loss by their own hands. They are definitely going to prison here, somebody. It says, love for you, honey. Love for you, honey. Reminds me of the cereal. I have Honey Nut Cheerios. I love that cereal. Meditation. It says, with love, light, and all that good stuff. And always start your day with laughter. It says, trick or treat others as you want to be treated. Don't let people's truth. What? Oh, don't let people touch you. They're trying to steal your energy. Yes. Energy vampires can steal your energy by just simply touching you. Be careful who you hug. Be careful who you let touch you. It says they're all jacked up on Mountain Dew and use your intuition, okay? It says you're a truth teller and, whoa, it says the truth. It says truth. They're going to have a car crash. This has come out 3 or 4 times. They're unlucky, and who cares what they say behind your back? It's behind your back, okay? It says live your best life. It says you can't love someone enough for them to love you back. It says don't always believe what they say. Watch their actions, all right? It says you was called and you answered the call, and it saved your soul. Wow. It says focus on your faith, not your fears. It says she has a dumpster mouth, okay? She is a dumpster mouth, all right? And it says, keep shining. It says, back to sender times 100. Stepbrother, go within. It says, lost with reward. What? Last will be, okay, this is written in the word. It says, last will be rewarded first. It says, back to sender times 100. It says, let it go. Such is life. Walk away. Move on. They are evil as they come. Do not make other people's problems your own. You don't need their karma. And it says, there is a death of a relationship here. And it says, this is your near future, guys. It says, they was told to stop. It says, physical death. Oh my God. How many times did it come out? 4 times. They won't shut their mouth. They're lying. It says, break free from confinement and control. Escape. And it says, use your gifts that your ancestor gave you to escape. This is what I got, guys. Part of your near future. Somebody really needs to get away from somebody that's just pure evil. Okay? They have no good intentions for you, and it looks like that if you can't walk away, God's going to make sure they walk permanently away. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm only reading energy here. It came out 4 times. Prepare yourself. Okay, let's get the final outcome. Final messages, final outcome, please. Holy Spirit, holy angels. Court of law. It says justice, conflicts, decision making, and the legal proceedings. Somebody's having legal proceedings. This is the final outcome, final messages. There's going to be legal proceedings. Why legal proceedings show up? Yeah, and you're going to get sad news. If you're going through legal proceedings, you're not going to get good news. It says they're going to be very disappointed in some kind of loss, sadness, and weakness, okay? Whatever it is, it's just going to traumatize you a little bit. It's not going in your favor, okay? Let's just put it that way. Come through, spirit guides. Final outcome, final messages. Somebody's child is going through legal proceedings, and it's saying that it's not going to go in their favor. Or you might be hoping for a new start. It's not going in your favor. I'm sorry to say. This is going to make you very emotional. And it's about somebody's occupation, a labor of love, hobbies, profession, and employment. Something to do with your job here. You're getting sad news with the court of law. The justice system is giving you sad news here. You want new beginnings here. It could be somebody's child that's going through this, has something to do with the job. They're getting fired. Looks like somebody's getting fired from a job here, from the courthouse, from the justice system. Or this is the final outcome. It says labor, love, hobby, profession. Okay? Somebody's getting sad news about their child in the courthouse. That's what it is. And it's a woman. It's about a woman. A lady that's beautiful. She's an empath, that she's joyous, and she's always happy. And she gives great advice. Let it right under courthouse. It's going to make somebody very disappointed. They're going to take a loss, and they're sad. Looks like a gentleman might be giving this woman, this lady, some good news. It says a thief here is trying to keep hope, meet their goals, and go overseas, and they're dreaming, and it's an illusion. They're trapped in their head about this. And it says they're trying to steal something, or they did steal something. What is going on? This is, the justice system is coming. This is the final outcome here. It's saying that the courthouse here, somebody's getting some sad news in the courthouse about their child. And it has to do with their occupation or their job, okay? This person, they stole from their job. This is somebody's child. They're going to find out somebody's child is a feminine, and they stole from their job, okay? They're trying to go on the run overseas to buy a house. Change is coming. Somebody's going to be meeting somebody new. They're trying to go overseas. They're trying to keep hope. And their dream is to go overseas here. Yeah, house when it came out. It came out. This also represents foundation. This somebody's foundation. It could be a business or a house. Could be a family roots. Family roots, okay? Identity. Could be somebody's identity here. She could have sold somebody's identity here. Holy moly, this is heavy stuff here. This is the final outcome, you guys. Somebody in the courthouse, somebody's going to court, having legal issues, okay? They're getting sad news, and this is over a child. Alright? They're going to get sad news about their child. It has to do with their job. And it's a feminine energy that is a thief here. They stole something from their job, okay? And it's somebody's identity. They committed fraud. We got sorrow, despair, suffering, and anguish, and sadness. This person that could be in the justice system. They could work for the justice system, okay? They're going to prison. Because they're a false person. They stole somebody's identity. This is the message. This is the final outcome. They're going for their... They're going to be just... Oh my God. I'm like almost... I'm freaked out here. It says endings, destruction, rebirth, and mortality. Endings are coming to this person. Endings are coming to this person, I'm sorry to say. Love and light and all that good stuff. I have to get out of this energy, you guys. I love you guys. I wish you well. God bless. And you already know. Always start your day with laughter. I love you guys so much. And I wish you well. And don't worry. Get away from that wasp and you will have no worries, okay?